Well, I was walking down the street, feeling kind of neat, when the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Oh, it was a sight to see, my hair flying in the breeze, 'cause the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. People started laughing, they couldn't believe their eyes, as my wig flew through the sky. Oh, what a surprise. I tried to catch it, but it slipped right through my hands, 'cause the wind came out your butt and now it's somewhere in the land. Oh, wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Baby, you drive like shit. Did you see that car that you almost hit? I'd rather take the bus instead. Riding with you, I'm gonna end up dead. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. She just ran through, always stop. I ain't trying to get stopped by the cops. Baby, why the hell did I let you drive? It's a miracle that you're still alive. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whooping ain't over. Heard you think you're tough. Gotta let you know, I will fuck you up. I whoop that ass, talking all that shit, spank that ass till you tap like a bitch. No, I ain't playing, I'm here to kick ass. Whoop that ass, it's time to punch face. I'm the one who brings you pain in the ring. I whoop that ass until the bell rings. Already know that I do not play. Throw a punch like I'm cutting down hay. I whoop that ass every single night. Spank that ass till they stop the fight. I'll tell you the story of a man, a radioactive tip in his hand. His hand grew 10 times his normal size to help him get his money on time. He knew if the bitch was telling a lie, which was 100% of the time. Superpowers to make a bitch listen, then get her naked with X-ray vision. Sweep a police station in a single bound, slapping bitches down to the fucking ground. His name was famous across the land. They called him the pimp named Superhand. Oh shit, yeah. His pimp named Superhand. He had powers no other pimp had. Oh fuck yeah. His pimp named Superhand. That motherfucker was super bad. Asking for dinner ain't asking for much. You had one job and still fucked it up. Sometimes you gotta learn respect. I use my pimp hand to correct. It's called a big slap, slap. Come get your face clapped.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my...
Man, welcome back, y'all, to another one, man. Another episode on the J Talk Sports Channel. Y'all know JVJ Network, all that shit in the bag of chips, man. We done made it to episode 16. I got my boys with me today, man. We about to go into this thing like we normally do, but before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it over to Wally. Sir Wally, go and let the people know what it is. Introduce yourself, let them know where to find you at.
What's going on, people? I'm one of the last people to lose this week. But hey, you know what? You know what's funny though is, as much as I lost this week, I still won.
Wally said, even when he lose, he's still winning out here. Next up, I got my boy Big Back for Life up in the building, man. Rob, go and let the people know what's up. Doing all right tonight?
Yeah, what up, though, man? Big Back for Life, man. You know, yeah, let's get ready for this show.
All right, now look, y'all already know, man. We try to speed through these real quick, like, man, do the highlights real quick, like, real fast of the games that happen, and then we're gonna try to get into it, have our conversations, man. We being festive around here, thanks to Rob, because you know I don't celebrate pagan holidays, but he got the Christmas tree for me. I appreciate that shit. Look, y'all, man, let's go ahead and jump into this shit real quick, like, fucking starting off the week, man, because it was an interesting week. First game of the week, y'all, we had the Rams going up against the 49ers. Low scoring game, y'all, low scoring. This very interesting after them being in the high scoring game the week before, but the Rams pulled that thing out 12-6 over the 49ers. Improved to 8-6. They on that playoff run, y'all. They was a slow starter, but they getting it going. Next, we had the Chiefs versus the Browns. The Chiefs pulled that thing out 21-7. Pat went down, but they still got the dub. So you don't see how that plays out. Next, we had the Bengals going up against the Titans. The Bengals did what they were supposed to do, won that game by 10, 37-27. Next, we had the Commanders going up against the Saints. Very close game. Shouldn't have been that goddamn close, but the Commanders did pull it out 20-19. After that, we had the Ravens going up against the Giants. We already knew what that was going to be. They beat the shit out of them 35-14. After that, we had the Cowboys going up against the Panthers. Even without that, Cowboys can still beat a sorry team, so they won that 30-14. Next, we had the Jets going up against the Jags, y'all. Aaron Rodgers didn't fuck it up this time. 32-25, Jets prevail. Ain't going to the playoffs, though. Next, we had the Texans going up against the Dolphins. The Texans surprised me. Won that game 20-12. They improved to 9-5. Next, we had the Broncos going up against the Colts. Broncos are proving that they're a playoff team. They won that 31-13. Next, we had the big game of the week. We had the Bills going up against the Lions. The Bills pulled it out 48-42. Next, other big game of the week, we had the Steelers going up against the Eagles. The Eagles showed them who their daddy was. They won that 27-13. Following that, we had the Patriots going up against the Cardinals. Cardinals won that obviously 30-17. And next, we had the Buccaneers going up against the Chargers. Buccaneers put that hands on it. Ooh, look, we're going to talk about that game. But they put them hands on them boys. They blessed them 40-17. Next, we had the Packers Seahawks, another good game. Packers pulled it out 30-13. And then for the double night hitter on Monday, we had the Bears going up against the Vikings. Vikings did what they were supposed to do, won that 30-12. And then the final game, which was really trash, we had the Falcons going up against the Raiders. And the Falcons handled business. Won that 15-9. And we also have Miss Alexis from Texas with that little on her head. How you doing tonight, Miss Lady?
What you say?
That little on her head. I like it. I like the little boop boop.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be touching it. Don't be touching it like that. How you doing? Tell everybody what's up. Tell them where to find you at. All that in a bag of chips.
Alexis from Texas. You can find me in Texas. And in Chiefs Kingdom. And hold on. I wanted to show you this, Jay.
Oh, she got something for us, y'all. Hold up. I'm put a full screen. She ain't even gonna know it.
As I heard you talking about what's the name tree. I ain't gonna show my tree, but look at this.
Look at this shit right here, y'all. Look at this shit right here.
Yes, to a wonderful season.
This shit terrible. Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hate on it. I like it though. I like it. If you like it, I love it. Shit, we got Marcus in the building. Shout out to Marcus saying hello to everybody. And make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. This is gonna be a good one. Man, I ain't got my light on. It's real dark in my room. All right. Well, here you go. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. We get 3 picks. 3 picks, and then we're gonna go on to next week. So out of all the games, which games do y'all want to talk about? And I'm gonna give Rob, because we're not doing ladies first tonight. I'm gonna give Rob his first pick. Which game do you want to talk about? Wally, you get one ready to go, and Alexis, you get one ready to go also.
Well, I might as well talk about the Lions.
All right, I knew it was coming. We're gonna scroll on up here. Let me go ahead and enlarge a little bit. All right, here we go. Hold on, I don't want to get my other one on screen. Goddamn, why my shit fucked up? Yeah, my shit all fucked up. Either way, though. All right, boom. Here we go. Lions versus Bills. All right, Rob, you got the flow. You can lead it off. And the rest of everybody, we will conversate afterwards.
Yeah, so look, I actually got to try to make sure I don't take too long. But look, first thing first, Josh Allen, I would say, I said last show, I got Saquon winning MVP. But after this game, I feel like that game kind of stamped him. Because he was just hitting on all cylinders, bro. Like, we could not stop him for nothing. Yeah, I was impressed the whole damn game. I ain't gonna lie. But
Quick question.
Yeah.
Do you see why I say, and I know Alexis gonna argue me down on this, but do you see why I say he's the second best quarterback and why I fear him?
Oh yeah, so the difference is he's not turning the ball over. That's the only difference.
Yes.
Like now,
yes,
because he's been doing the shit like he doing now. Now he throwing like the passes he made against us. Like I feel like last year those will be interceptions. So, but yeah, Josh Allen, he might be snapped for MVP. But with the Lions, with the defense, once again, got hit with 3 major injuries. One of our best defensive tackles out for the year. Carlton Davis, they say, hey, he can make it by, if we make it to the NFC Championship. So our defense has really been taking some hits. But Jared, the offense, Jared Goff, he had his best game, I think, probably his whole career. Over 500 yards, 5 TDs. No turnovers. You can't ask for much. Then David Montgomery, he's going to be out now. So, yeah, man, it's been taking a hit. This was a tough loss, not because of the loss, but the injury. I know people want to talk about Dan Campbell with the offside kick. Like, look, I wouldn't have done it that early in the game, but at the same time, I can understand, see what he was trying to do. Especially where we couldn't stop Josh Allen, and we got hit with 2 major injuries. So I think we needed some points. So I got what he was trying to do, but it was risky because my man's almost scored a touchdown. But the only good thing I would say about that situation, it was a quick touchdown. So we still had like a lot of time. We still scored 42 points and we lost. That's crazy, So, but for that, I got something to say about the Detroit Lions fan. This is why I can't stand these motherfuckers sometimes, all the time, because soon we get a little diversity. Now motherfuckers want to put up throw the towel in and shit. Adversity, whatever. They want to throw the towel up and shit like, oh, our season's robbed because of injuries, blah, blah, blah. Look, man, fuck all that. All right. See, me and JBJ, you've been knowing me for a while, nigga. I've been keeping the same energy with the Lions. If they were losing, winning, it don't matter. I came in this bitch talking shit, saying they're going to the Super Bowl. I'm going to end this bitch talking shit, saying they're going to win the Super Bowl, regardless they make it or not. It's all with this pussy-ass shit. This is a loser-ass mentality. Bunch ass so used to losing. As soon as something go wrong, you want to throw in a goddamn time like you always do. Always quit to trade a motherfucker. Now you want to point the blame. Dan Campbell been doing this shit since he was 2-13 with us. Oh nah, niggas. Oh, wrong play. Nigga, look. I don't agree with a lot of shit, but I'm gonna live or die by that man. With that man, whatever decision he make, I'm like, yeah, all this soft ass shit. Like, look, I'm not even a big Michael Jordan fan like that, but one of the best quotes, one of my favorite quotes he said in The Last Dance. See, it's easy for somebody to talk shit when they up by 20. You know what I'm saying? The fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. But you could really define a person when they talk shit before with a 0-0. I'm gonna translate that when it comes to the Detroit Lions fans. It's easy when we was going 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, now 12, up to the point of 12-1. Saying, "Oh yeah, it's ours." But now we 12-2. Now, okay, we got some injuries. I don't care. We still 12-2. We still got our offense. Hey, we still got good defensive players. I just feel like we just play a good team. We scored 42 points. Any other team, we would have won. I don't give a damn. Like Dan Campbell said earlier, sometimes maybe we needed this. Fuck it. We so used to eating steaks and shit, eating good. You know what I'm saying? We forgot, sometimes you gotta get punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I gotta say, man.
All right, we got Uncanny with the terrible background noise up in this building. I'm gonna go ahead and get his introduction real quick, like let them know where to find you at, and then I'm gonna go to Uncanny, then I'm gonna go to
Hold on,
Wally, then I'm gonna go to
one more thing.
Okay.
I might sound like a hater.
I
might because I feel some type of way about this L. See, Josh Allen might win MVP. But you know what? I don't feel like they could beat a team twice. So I think the Chiefs really about to beat them.
All right now.
So
can you hear me better now?
I think it's still Chiefs and Lions. Fuck y'all talking about.
All right. Yeah, you sound a little bit better, Uncanny. We got all that wind in the background, but let them know where to find you at, and it's on you. Thoughts on that Lions Bills game? See, I just don't like the way you laugh, and it just sounds so devilish. Sounds so devilish.
Rob's defense is depleted. They lost one of their best cornerbacks this game, but they already were depleted. The Lions can score with anybody, but their defense was keeping those dudes from scoring with them. And let's just keep it real, man. Mega Man, let's just keep it real. Mega Man, he's the man. He beat both the Chiefs and the Lions in the same year, bro. And he's probably gonna beat the Eagles' ass if they meet up in the Super Bowl. It's the Bills' year, man. I'm calling it. It's the Bills' year. Mega Man is gonna do his thing. Ever since he proposed to his girlfriend, I told you. I said, bro, when he ran all over the Chiefs' defense to win the game.
That bullshit.
When he ran over the Chiefs,
the Bills defense trash. They got scored over 80.
Let that man say what he gotta say, y'all, man.
Ever since he ran over the Chiefs defense to win the game, I said it. I said, yo, what he do last night? Now I know. He proposed to his beautiful girlfriend, who Buddy from Into the Spider-Man verse was in love with her too. You see, Josh Allen is a winner. No Super Bowls yet, but he a winner. And this year he might prove it when he wins that Super Bowl MVP and the NFL MVP in the same year. He gonna do him a homie.
So funny is he says he's a winner, but he don't got no chips.
Hey, look, it'll be real funny. The teams that lost to the damn Bills be the ones in the Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
All right, well, here go next up. We got Wally. Wally, what are your thoughts on this Bills Lions game?
I don't even know what that means. He said the Lions are, and it's just a B, a bunch of.
He put trash cans.
No, he's saying the Lions, I think.
Oh yeah, he don't like the Lions either. Marcus don't like the Lions. Y'all
ain't
stop
gotta
paying
like the
attention to
Lions.
what Mark is saying.
Marcus, take that L.
What's the squad? What's the squad?
He'll let you.
It's
Hey,
probably the Eagles.
Marcus, write your squad in the chat.
It's
So
probably the sorry ass Eagles.
would know.
Guess what?
Eagles. Oh, you know they don't want to see us, so they ain't
There's
really about them niggas. Them niggas
there's a
fucking
team.
off. Them niggas got a
There's a
terrible
team.
locker room. Nigga, fuck, I'm worried about a team got a bad locker room and under
No, we gonna talk about them later. We talk about them later. We don't know who Marcus' team is, y'all. We don't know who Marcus'
It's
team
the
is.
sorry ass Eagles, man.
Right now.
Watch
All
it
right,
take you.
he put the Eagle in there. He put the Eagle
Told
in
you
there.
it's the sorry ass Eagles. I knew it. I
Hey,
told
look,
you.
we will talk about the Eagles in a second, but it's Wally's turn to talk about the Bills versus Lions. Wally, give me your thoughts.
I mean, what can I honestly say? I mean,
Say something.
it's right there in front. I mean, the game's right there in front of you. I mean, this could have been more worse than anything else, right? This could have been definitely way more worse.
Hell yeah, because
They thrive off of drama. What the fuck?
Stay on task.
No,
Stay on task.
They don't throw off her drama.
I'm sorry, but if you're gonna put that up there, you
Just stay on task. I got it. I just keep it in. I'm just keeping
Marcus,
it all
Marcus,
integrated.
Marcus, you better hope and pray that the Bucks don't face y'all in the playoffs. It beat y'all last twice.
Well,
Why is
okay,
everybody
look,
so triggered?
with that said, at the end of the day, look, the Bills came in here and handled business. They lost against the Rams, which most people believe that they shouldn't have, but they did. Now they came in here and they beat a team that everyone was saying that it was the threat, the big threat in the NFL. I mean, granted, this game was close to a degree.
it was garbage points. I admit that. There was a lot of.
I gotta say it wasn't as close. It wasn't as close as the
Garbage
score
point.
shows.
We was finding our way. Honestly we was playing for our pride. Shit. All right. We can't get.
I mean, like I said, it could have been worse, but it wasn't. So it is what it is. Let's
Get
move
both
on.
to ass.
6 points. Anyway.
When y'all gonna
All
get to
right,
the Chiefs?
Well, here you go. We are about to go to Miss Alexis from Texas. Did you have any thoughts on this Bills versus Lions game?
Good damn game. Good damn game. And Josh Allen is making his case to be MVP and get some of the accolades that his peers have gotten. He has Peer one. Well, Lamar Jackson.
He's trying to be
Great.
Lamar Jackson has won MVP twice. Like that's
I'm just saying.
I know. I dig. And maybe he could be the one that break that Bills curse. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he could be.
Shit.
Damn, Wally, I didn't say shit when you was talking.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just saying, like, on the side note,
I understand. I'll ask for ad libs later. But anyway, so it was a really good game, man. And yeah, Josh Allen is a threat, especially when he ain't turning over that ball, boy. He trying to do what he's supposed to do. And I respect it. That's it. That's all. I'm not gonna give his God-given talent to some girl. But yeah.
That nigga look
No
like
legs
Cam
in
Newton, dog. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was looking like Cam Newton out there.
No legs
I
energy.
know.
Yeah, you want to know why? Because he's starting to run. That's why.
Because he's no legs energy, man. He's no legs energy.
That's the one added component. Like lately, you've been seeing he's been starting to run. That's what I'm like.
Yeah.
If he was just sitting back there just throwing, what? Let's see what would really happen.
Hey, I saw somebody said that nigga he Ben Roethlisberger in shape.
Well, here, I'm gonna put it like this.
That's a good damn analogy.
I'm gonna put it like this. This was probably the most entertaining. Now, I'm not even gonna say the most. Possibly, it was the most entertaining game. Alexis, I told you earlier that I fear this guy, and I think it should be rightfully so. All of y'all have said it. If he's not turning over the ball, he's a threat because he can run. He can pass it. Like everybody keeps saying Lamar, Lamar, Lamar. I love Lamar. He's a great quarterback. But Josh Allen is a similar animal that can throw the ball a little bit better. Because he was just dropping dimes. He was dropping dimes with pressure coming at him. The Lions were putting pressure on him. They were breaking containment and shit.
Yeah.
And he was figuring out a way to get that ball to his receivers. And they did what they needed to do. I thought they won that game convincingly. Like, I know some people say the score was close. The score was not close.
No, it was garbage points. It was garbage points.
Yeah. Dan Campbell.
But
okay, go ahead.
You don't fear nobody but God. I just want to put that out there.
But this the thing where I feel like y'all got the edge because y'all look at the last game. I mean, y'all really contained him pretty good. It ain't like he did what he did against us. And I want to see him. Can he do it again? And Arrowhead this time. So
that will
and this is the first time we done lost to them. That's why I was like when people always hype up that Barrow thing, and I was like, yo, we done lost to Lamar, we done lost to, you know what I'm saying? But I guess because Barrow was the most, I mean, I don't want to even say the most fun now. But, I mean, there's some good quarterbacks. There's some good players in the NFL right now. And even though a lot of stuff has changed as far as, you know, how the old heads talk about how they decreasing on the roughness and how you can play and put hands on them, I will argue to say that limit right there has made it to where you can actually start seeing talent. Like the way that they're accustomed to the game already at this age, and it's just like I ain't knocking it. You know, I'm a Chiefs fan. No matter what, Patrick Mahomes, don't matter. I'm still gonna be a Chiefs fan, but I can recognize talent, and as far as just them boys is balling. So, and it's at a lot of positions, man. It's a lot of positions. They're showing their athleticism. That shit that like the fact that was it Barkley? Yeah, he did that shit over old dude. And they had didn't they make him do a test afterwards?
Oh yeah, they just came out with that random drug test for him.
That drug test. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's been a lot of to where they're able to showcase the actual athleticism and being able I think it's dope. But we don't fear nobody but God. Bring it back.
Look.
Can I say one more thing? Because I feel like we're gonna move on.
Go ahead.
About the offside kick, right? Like, look, I already said, I wouldn't done it. You know what I'm saying? But I understand why.
Are you talking about when he started the fourth quarter? He kicked that onside kick.
Yeah, but here go my thing, and I just found this out Sunday, and this is like, damn, because I was like, that's okay. You would have just say the onside kick, because you can't try to get him twice now. I didn't know you had to damn declare. Oh, we about the offside kick.
What?
And you got to
in the NFL, you got to declare an onside kick.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, that shit was so mind blowing when they said that shit on TV. Like, because they was like, I don't know why you would do it as early, especially when you had to declare. So you get so the other team is aware. What's the point? That's crazy.
Well, you got to declare it when you line up in that formation, but when you line up in that formation, it's kind of a dead giveaway, anyways.
It is, because they got to tell the team, like, hey, they declare. It's like when the offense, they say offensive lineman must check in.
Yeah, remember how y'all done did a few trick plays where you threw it to a lineman and catch a touchdown? The lineman has to declare that he's a receiver.
No, don't talk about that.
Yeah, so no, I'm just saying it's the same thing. Like the team, the other side gets the acknowledgement to know. So I'm like, I don't think it's anything like crazy, because I'm like, look, you got a lineman lining up and say I'm lining up as a receiver.
But that's the whole point of offside kick, though.
No, it's really not. Like,
yes,
no,
it is. You're supposed to throw teams off.
No, the onside kick is not.
Bro, the years of me playing football and watching football, and y'all know the years we all been watching football, you know that meant to throw the other team off so you can put yourself in a better situation if you get the ball back.
It's not meant to trick them. It's not meant to trick them. I know you want to say it's meant to trick them, but it's not.
That's the case. More teams would do it more often, bro. It's not meant to trick them, bro. It is, bro.
Well, you automatically when you line up with that, because you have to have a certain amount of people on the left and a certain amount of people on the right of the kicker. if you line up a certain number on one side, you have to declare that. Now, if you want to do a trick onside kick, which you don't have to declare, that's something different.
What the fuck is a trick onside kick?
Where the kicker acts like he's kicking it to the right and then he turns and kicks it to the left.
Nigga, that ain't no. What the hell, man?
So think about it, Rob. Also, you don't stack one side of the field where you're kicking it to.
Bro.
Because remember when the Lions kicked it on the first one, they stacked everybody to one side.
So, okay, if that's the case, why the receive team just don't keep they normal receive team? Why they gotta switch and get their hands teamed?
Well, they switch it up because they know what's coming now.
That's man. I know I ain't tripping.
Don't. All right, look, it's all right.
I know I ain't tripping about it, but I'm not mad. I'm not tripping over the call. None of like the offside kick. It's like the rule is mind blowing. Like that's
you just don't like that they have to declare.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to know. That's like, hey, I just want to know. That's just giving out your plays, damn near. Hey guys, just want to let you know. Hey, we're doing offside kick. What's the nigga Cuban good at junior play radio? Motion.
This is terrible. This is so bad.
Terrible.
What y'all think?
Look, it is what it is, man. Like, there's a lot of things in the NFL that I think certain rules that we want to change. You know, like challenging on pass interference and things of that sort. That cost the Saints possibly a Super Bowl when nobody just got tackled and the refs didn't throw it. And they were in, I think they was in the AFC, NFC. What are the Saints in? NFC?
Yeah.
NFC.
Yeah, when they had that Drew Brees' last run, pretty much. They was the NFC Championship, I think, and that player got blown. The wide receiver got blown up on the sideline before the ball even got there, and nobody could challenge it because the refs didn't throw the flag. It was nothing. There's a lot of bullshit ass rules that a lot of people are slowly finding out about, but I don't think that wasn't the downfall of the Lions in that game. Like, look, the Bills showed up for that game. I got to give them their props. They showed up for that game and they wanted it. And they controlled it for most of the game. But we do got to talk about another game. And I'm going to slide this one to Alexis first, so y'all know which one I'm about to talk about. We had the Chiefs going up against the Browns. So, Miss Alexis, what was your thoughts about this game right here?
If you want me to be 100% honest.
Yeah, I'm put your full screen for it.
Wait, you put me full
screen? Wait a minute.
And I'm over here, little chinky eyes, little.
Hey, eyes look like Chinese folk.
So, I didn't think about this game at all. I didn't watch it. I checked the score, about every hour, just to make sure that I wasn't over exaggerating in my feelings. So, yeah, I didn't think nothing about it at all. Like, nothing. I was just like, okay, y'all niggas did what y'all was supposed to do. All right. You know what I'm saying? We're not giving out participation trophies. So it was just like, you know what I mean? And then my quarterback, I'm so glad that I have the tough Chief spirit that I have been had. That's why I make the point to say, regardless of Patrick Mahomes, like I'm loving it with Patrick Mahomes, but I'm still going to be rolling with the team. And at this point, just like I believed in Chad Henne, I will believe in Wentz. That's just how it goes. And so,
that's hilarious.
Hey, I gotta believe in them too, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
But like I said, like they've been pretty decent with picking these type of backup, experienced quarterbacks. And like I said, from Chad Henne to the dude, what was his name, Matt, and he was a high school. He was teaching football, coaching at high school. We went and got him in 2 of those Super Bowl runs. And they came through. So I'm trusting the process of what I've seen for the last 7 years.
I don't know, Alexis. You don't sound very confident. When you say that, and when you said Carson Wentz, I heard you did a little cough. That Carson Wentz. They ain't sound too. That shit sound confident.
No, but that's why, I can say something, but how I'm feeling deep down, that's why I had to go ahead and encourage myself when I mentioned, Chad Henne and, Matt whatever. And
You don't even know them niggas. Damn.
no, because I don't remember. No. Don't do that. Because I said it. I don't remember his name. He was before Chad Henne. We was rooting all day. Anything possible. Like, we was, Chad did what we needed him to do. And so I just don't remember old dude's name. I think it was like Matt something. Like, I even told you that he used to coach high school football. Like, just because I don't remember his last.
Are you talking about
Chad Henne? You said Chad Henne did his thing. That nigga played 5 minutes every 13 games.
But when we hold on, wait. The last time Patrick sprained his ankle, it was because of Chad Henne that we still made it through. So don't do that. Don't do that. I'm a professional in Chief history. I'm telling you right now. So this is why I can speak like how I'm speaking and telling you that I believe in Wentz, because I'm looking at our past and what we've been doing in the past with the backups that we had. And so I'm believing in the process because I've seen it.
Yeah, okay.
This is what I'm telling you. And Patrick Mahomes was out more than one game with both of these quarterbacks during that time of the season. So I'm not about to
let's go, Wentz. Okay, let's go, Wentz.
Yeah, we don't need no Wentz to be playing, but
and we already trying to. He win best. Yo, we gonna come up with a little nickname for him and shit for him. We gotta keep him in. Like I said, Chad Henne. We was always anything's possible. Anything's possible with Chad. Like we was doing it. Like these quarterbacks came through in those times that we needed them, and we went and won the chip. So it ain't no.
Well, I know everything about Chad Henne. I used to grow up watching him in Michigan, so he was.
Yeah, so look, and he got 2 Super Bowl rings out of it.
I mean,
all right. Well, here next we
gonna
go. Next we gonna go to Wally real quick. Like get Wally thoughts on this Chiefs versus Chiefs.
Good job, boys. Good job, boys. I get it now. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas. Right. Go ahead, Wiley.
All right.
Let's go, Wentz.
Let's go.
Sir Wally, you have the floor, Wally.
On this?
Yes, on the Chiefs Browns game.
Well, first and foremost, I did not know Mahomes got injured. And usually
high ankle sprain.
Yeah, well, this is usually one of those. This is pretty much the same injury every single time. Every single time you down the wire, it's always the ankle. Ain't that something? Yeah, nothing much to say in this game at all. It's just like a walk in the park. Yeehaw. I mean, you want to talk about participation trophies? I mean, the only one that was giving away free participation trophies was pretty much what's buddy name? Winston. He was throwing those 3 picks. Or how much picks he threw that game, giving away free picks. Yeah, he gave free participation trophies right there.
I ain't gonna hold you. On it. All right, well, let's go to.
Real quick. Can I say, Rob, thank you for your encouragement. That's my Midwest brother right there. Because the more you said go Wentz, the more I felt like, yes. This is what we're doing. Go Wentz.
Hold up. I'm coming to Rob last.
I better watch out. Wentz about to take over the rest of the AFC.
We going. Look, no, not all of that. No, we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. We're just saying that he's our backup driver. Like when you get tired, like I done drove from Kansas City to from Texas to Kansas City plenty of times, 12 hours. I stopped in Dallas, Tulsa, and Joplin, then on to Kansas City, and I fill up halfway point. But like, you know what I'm saying? He like that extra driver right there. Like, oh damn, I ain't got to drive all the way. Like, you gonna handle it. But for sure, like he starts swerving or we miss an exit, I'm like, hey. What's going on? I wake up, wait a minute. Hey.
All right, now, well, here you go, check it. If we got Uncanny there, I want to go to Uncanny next. Is Uncanny still there? Because you know he be at work and shit.
Hey. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, they whooped ass like always. I will say one thing to push back on Alexis is Chad Henne has two Super Bowls.
What? Yeah, he has 2 Super Bowl rings. Yes.
Oh, okay. So does the dude that went to San Francisco. He had two Super Bowls with Tom Brady. Who cares? They're backups. Carson Wentz is not the same quarterback that was in Philly that one
I
year
didn't.
where
I
Nick
didn't
Foles
say
was.
that. I didn't say that as to preference this game. I was saying that as in he was a good quarterback and he got 2 Super Bowl rings out of it. I wasn't saying that that made something for him as talent. Please, so don't you give it some false pushback. I don't know what you heard or how you interpret it, but that's what I was meaning. Regardless if he a bum quarterback, he got 2 Super Bowl rings. And there's some who are great quarterbacks. Point of case, Josh Allen, and they ain't got no Super Bowl rings. So let's get that straight. I'm sorry.
Yet. The word is yet. That little one word is yet.
Be careful.
But yeah, like
Thoughts
Yeah,
on the
and these
game.
men
Thoughts
already
on the
have it.
game. Thoughts
oh,
on the
okay.
game.
I
Uh,
know. I'm sorry,
uh,
Jay.
so I looked up high ankle sprain. Your boy is gone for 2 to 4 weeks. That's good for me because now the Bills will have the number one seed come to because you guys have 3 games in 10 days. By the way, yup, 10 days, and those are 3 losses, and I see it coming. First against the Texans, then against the Steelers, and then I don't know who the hell y'all else got play, but all 3 losses.
But Uncanny, please don't say you trying to give away some money because I will take you up on a bit with that one.
Wally took the free money. Who cares? I'm telling you right now, 3 losses. Carson
All
Wentz
right,
really is gonna.
well, here you go. I want you
Hey,
to
don't
bet
be
me
surprised.
$20 that
Y'all
they
believe in Carson Wentz?
I
Yeah,
will
I'm gonna
bet
tell you
you
this
twenty
right
dollars.
now.
I will bet you
Hey,
$20
hey,
that
Jay,
the Chiefs will not lose these next 3 games. All three of these next 3 games.
With Mahomie out
Lose one
We're
though.
probably gonna we're,
man,
we're probably gonna win this game this week coming up.
hey,
I will
against
bet
the
Jay,
you twenty
Texans.
dollars. Yeah,
Jay, let
I
me
bet you
let me talk.
$20 we will not go 0-3.
Let me talk some
Hold
real
up,
One
like
let
and
me get
two.
this money first, Alexis. Hold up. Let me
One
uh
and
get this
two.
money first.
1 and 2.
I bet you we won't go 1-2. That's the best I'm gonna give you. Don't say bet. Don't say bet.
He knows what to do too. That's the crazy part. He
Hello.
really sit there and think about this shit.
You
You
say
want to
we
bet me
go one
20?
and two at the
You
bare
want to bet me
minimum.
$20?
Twenty
You want to bet
dollars.
me that yo
We will
that
not go one
that
and
the Chiefs
the
gonna go
Chiefs.
1 and 2 in the next 3 games
I
because
will
your boy
bet
is
you.
gone.
No, I'm gonna bet
Yeah.
you that the Chiefs will not go 1-2. You're betting that they will go 1-2. Come on.
Where they go 0 and 3, I still win.
Yeah, anything under one, you win. Anything above one, I win.
Y'all gonna lose, but okay. We'll take the bet $20. Go.
All right, here we go. Boom. All right,
Okay.
we got that
Handshake,
locked
yeah.
in.
All right, so now back to my little statement. Your boy is gone for 2 to 4 weeks. My ankle sprain gone for 2 to 4 weeks, and he won't be the same when he comes back. He
Oh,
is. I don't
Yeah.
give a damn how good that defense is.
he had that
you,
same injury
Let
in
him
the
let him
game.
finish, y'all. Let him finish so
Andy, you were
we can
saying,
get through this.
you were saying.
He was finished. That's basically like stop, dude. He had
What
that
you saying?
same ankle sprain when we beat Philly.
You
But
want to?
either way, look, I need to grab my dick real quick. Pun intended. Let me say. No, but I'm gonna be a cocky asshole champion right now. If we don't go to the Super Bowl, if we don't, you're welcome. You're welcome.
The
You're
whole
welcome.
NFL, yes, thank
What
you.
now?
Thank you. The whole NFL fans will celebrate from here to New Orleans
But we're gonna
because
go back. That's one thing we have proven that we will go back. Mahomes will get better.
next year, yeah, so it's next year. You'll be in
No,
Cancun with
you're
me.
welcome. You're welcome that we let y'all have a year.
You'll
We
be in
let y'all have
Cancun with me.
a
You'll be in
guys.
Cancun with me. sitting on the
Yeah.
couch watching the Super Bowl.
Even
From maybe Rob's team goes. I give it to the Lions. They're more likely to go than y'all at this point.
even the quarterback you be dick riding that's old and retired, he done had like some fall off. Like he played for 20 years, only has 7 rings. Like, stop playing with me, dude. Stop playing with me.
Y'all the ones who try to compare the man. Y'all the ones who try to compare the man to
I'm
that
not
old
talking. I'm
retired
not
quarterback that retired.
back
Say,
to
I
You
don't
back at
understand why Tom Brady. Okay, first of
anyway.
all, can we keep it real? Can we keep it real? All jokes aside, and all this pushback and back and forth. Tom Brady beat y'all ass 3 times. One, when y'all were undefeated, he whooped y'all ass. He whooped y'all ass the same year when y'all go into the AFC Championship game. Then he whooped y'all ass in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. You saw this shit, man? The fuck?
Tom Brady is the reason why y'all don't have more Super Bowls. You're welcome, NFL fans. You're welcome.
All right, here you go. I need to go to Wally to get his
Yeah,
thoughts, and then I need to go to Rob to get his thoughts on this game.
I ain't
Let's,
arguing with them.
we got 2 games. We about to be an hour in already. This is crazy. Wally, can I get your thoughts on this Chiefs versus Browns game real quick? Like,
He already
Yeah,
gave
you
already
already lost yourself. Already did already.
Yeah,
that's so
we
bad.
moving.
That's so
I
bad.
mean,
Y'all
look,
got me so
look,
fucked
real
up.
quick, I'll say this. I'm gonna be honest. At least when it comes to any team to lose a quarterback at this point, most of y'all can't even lose a quarterback. At least the Chiefs actually can. And as much as most people, may say, "Oh well, it's Carson Wentz." I mean, at this point of his career, he's on the bottom down. And I'll say it like this:
What the
when you
hell,
look at
Carson? No disrespect to Carson Wentz. What
Stephen
the hell Carson Wentz done in the last couple years?
Hey, yeah, he may have got injured. That's true. But
This nigga was on the couch last year.
no, he wasn't. He was on the Rams.
Well, okay, that's like
He
towards
eventually, well, I'm gonna say this. He eventually got.
the end of the season. That's when he got to the Rams playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a new. Hey, we're in a new NFL. There's more younger quarterbacks nowadays. We pretty much switching out on the old guys, or for lack of words, all the injury-prone guys and oldies.
But you can't say. But
I'm
you
gonna
can't say that.
We're not gonna talk about the Chiefs in the Browns game. We're gonna talk about the projection for the Chiefs going on. All right, y'all go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, you can't say like the Chiefs have a better shot with with their backup versus the other teams. Like, no, because we don't know what Carson Wentz. We haven't seen him play like that. Like,
that's the question is what back would you take over Carson Wentz?
But guess what? Most of us never believe the same thing about Joe Flacco coming off the freaking couch neither, and he playing like the yesteryear Joe Flacco either. Hey, I'm just saying. At least when it comes to looking at the team he's on, you'll be surprised.
Hey, at the same time, we're not surprised with Flacco because he's been doing this all his whole career.
So why the hell Aaron Rodgers haven't been doing it his whole career so far yet on this year?
I mean, he's still in the league. I mean, he's doing something. It's better than Carson Wentz.
Oh shit! If you told me right now, make my money on what quarterback, shit me, fuck Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't give a fuck.
So you taking Carson Wentz over Aaron Rodgers?
I would right now.
Yeah. If you want to tell me prime,
I don't even like that nigga like that, bro. I'm not. There's no way.
Well, Rob, give me your thoughts on this game then. So we can keep it moving.
No, man, I'm done. I feel like I talked enough. No, so it is what it is. I'm just waiting for the Chiefs in the playoffs. That's when the real season for them niggas. Fuck all right.
Well, I tell you, look, Chiefs, they pulled this game out against the Browns to Rowe that I know is probably watching in the clouds. Yeah, we beat them worse than y'all did in your face. But yeah, Mahomes went down with a high ankle sprain. I want people to remember that he won the Super Bowl on an injured high ankle sprain ankle, not just but last year. So and the year before he was hurt. So I'm not really tripping off of that. And he'll probably end up playing in this next game. Like a lot of people keep talking about Carson Wentz. I don't see any of them being that reserved because I think they really want that number 1 spot. But even if Carson Wentz does play, I'm not really too worried about it because the offense is set up so well that you can kind of just slot somebody in. Because think about it, we all talk about the Chiefs not having a lot of big plays, not scoring a lot of points. So it's a lot of safe passes, everything 5-10 yards down the field. Every now and then you get a little bomb in. Carson Wentz can do that. He lost his job because he was making a lot of mistakes, but he can come in and play inside of that offense. And if any coach can get a quarterback to play the way he wants, Andy Reid is that guy. So I'm not really tripping on that one. Not really worried about that one. But that's neither here nor there. I
Hey,
will say this. What's up?
oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, shout out to the team that finally standalone has the best record in the league. We finally got it. Shout out to us. But what you got, Rob?
Hey, got some breaking news. Breaking
Yeah.
news. Kirk Cousins is getting benched, and Michael Pinkins is going to start next game.
Why you call him Pickens?
What is it? Pinkins?
Mike Phoenix.
Phoenix? Oh, shit. All right, whatever.
Yeah, he got one of the weird names. Michael Phoenix Jr.
Yeah, that ain't surprising.
Yeah,
They
Kirk
trying to
Cousins
see
been
it now. They
trash.
trying to see what he's about now. Shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
but hey, you know what? I'm Kirk Cousins still win-win. He got another guaranteed check, full guarantee.
It don't matter if he on the bench or not. But now it's the right decision. Sit him down now because honestly, they still could make the playoffs out of that division, but they want to get another look. Let him get another look, man. He's been sitting behind him for a while, but it's neither here nor there. Now, we do got another game that we need to talk about. Try to see if we can get this done before the hour's up. We had the Eagles, the second most entertaining game of the week. Eagles versus Steelers. Eagles won that thing, obviously 27-13. But I'm gonna start with Wally on this one, and I'm gonna try to rotate through here quick. So everybody, quick. Give me your thoughts. Wally, what you got?
You talking about rotate? You coming to me for almost every single shot. Like that. What can I honestly say about this thing right here? Man. Lord knows I didn't want to watch this game. This is part of the reason why. It is what it is, man. All I know is, Russ, your ass better get it together, man. For real. You better get it together. This should not have happened. Not like this. But at the same time, I'm not even going to blame Russ. The defense also got to take that responsibility, too, because they couldn't do shit.
All right, now. Next up, Miss Alexis, any thoughts on the Steelers-Eagles game?
Y'all got on
Yeah, any thoughts on the Steelers-Eagles game?
No.
All right. Uncanny, any thoughts? Yeah, I know he probably had to walk back into work. I don't know why he always want to call when he working. All right, Uncanny ain't there. We going to Rob. Rob, any thoughts on this Steelers-Eagles game?
Hey, don't worry about Wally, cause we help y'all get y'all lick back. We gonna beat their ass in the playoffs. But excuse me. Look, man, I ain't really watched this game. I mean, hey, I guess it's great that Jalen and Hurts talked it out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But let's see, Jalen could be consistent with it, or or do they have to rely on Saquon? So, but yeah, I ain't got shit to say about this game.
All right. Well, here, I'll get some quick thoughts on it real quick. Like the Eagles straight up showed them boys who they daddy was, and I was happy that happened. I know that I'm obviously against the Steelers because the guests that don't show up no more ever since he definitely wasn't gonna show up on no L, but the guest that was full of shit. But it makes me be against them. But the Eagles did go in there and show them who daddy was. They literally didn't allow them boys to have the ball for more than 8 minutes in the second half. And I honestly think they only had the ball for 6 minutes in the second half. They shut them completely out. They dominated the game. That drama inside of a locker room, we need to stop letting the media hype our heads up and think that that's just going to tear a team down. The things that tear a team down are the things that you don't hear about, which is pretty much what happened to the Eagles last year. But that I need the ball more type stuff. That's just normal wide receiver complaints about not getting the ball. That's something that clearly they affected really fast because they targeted the boy they started off. They featured him that game and solved that problem. I can't give Saquon the MVP, y'all, because he didn't even hit 100 in that game. But that game was more about getting the dub and making AJ Brown happy. But it was a good game. It was a statement game, and right now we got a two-headed horse coming out of the NFC. We got two teams over there. You got the Eagles and you got the Lions. Those are the two teams to watch out for. Everybody else.
Forgot the Vikings.
Here you go. I'll be nice. We got 4 teams in the NFC that you might want to watch out for. Obviously the Lions, obviously the Eagles. Throw the Vikings in there, and also the sleeper, the Rams. Watch out for them motherfuckers. They might do something this year. They might be somebody's problem because I think they're on a mission. But it was a good game for the Eagles. It was a good game for the Eagles, and we'll see if Mike Tomlin can figure out something because their offense, they need to work on that. They need to work on that. But outside of that, that's all my thoughts on it. But one last game, real quick, and then we go into our picks. Bucks, Chargers. Anybody surprised with how bad this game was?
Baker Mayfield said, "Fuck you, mean."
To be honest, I took this game as a lovable warning sign. We may be banged up supposedly, but that doesn't mean we are out. And to do this emphatically to a team that is literally able to walk into wild cards and have a chance in the playoffs, and then smush them like this, that tells me everything.
Definitely wasn't
it out of the South again.
It definitely was a statement. That's the only reason I want to talk about it. It definitely was a statement, in my opinion. Anybody else?
Hey man, Eagles, you better hope you don't see them niggas.
It's gonna be an issue, man. Look, the Rams and the Bucks might be a problem for some teams. They might come to wreck somebody's parade if they get in, and they probably will get in right now. 3 more weeks ago, we'll see. But fuck Justin Herbert. I didn't want to say that again. All them G Herbo believers. I still don't believe in him, but he has been playing a lot better this year. But Baker has found his home. I'll say that to the cows come on. Baker has found his home. And remember, Baker's down a lot of weapons on offense, and they are still seeming to have a winning record. So
hey, let's not forget the defense handled their ass and shut them down in the second half. They pretty much quit. They couldn't do shit.
Straight shutout. So I wanted to give him a salute. What he doing down there? This was a very interesting game.
Who said about us?
This is terrible. Uncanny. We were giving the Bucks props.
That's right.
Giving the Bucks props. You can't claim the Bucks because the Bears suck. But either way, though, we got to talk about last week picks. All right, and this is going to be the fastest reiteration of last week picks. All right, we had a 3-way tie. Oh, Lexus, you was about to say something?
I was gonna say before you do that, I'm about to get out of here.
Don't be over there on This Might Be Risky. I'll be watching.
Hey, make sure you are. But anyway, because I'm not about to make no picks and my name ain't on there. I'm always the last person. I ain't get that.
I know.
One game. But anyway, yeah. So I always love when y'all let me come up here and be a girl and be talking sugar honey iced tea, y'all, and all that good stuff. And I look forward to seeing y'all next week.
All right now.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
All right.
It's coming.
Bye.
Bye, girl. All right, y'all. Very unprecedented week. We had a 3-way tie.
We had a 2-way tie.
Let me count my shit again. Let me see.
Hey, look, let me just help you out. I actually had
I know I did trash.
So Uncanny missed the Browns, Jags, Steelers, and the Bears.
Holly, that doesn't help me.
Yeah.
Didn't you drop down the team, nigga?
Can I just say one thing while you look for who got wrong? Bro.
I got my numbers right here, but go ahead and say it real quick.
Bro. I can't, there's a reason why we can't call across the fucking board to tell you not to pick. But the Texans have not beat the Dolphins haven't beat the Texans in a long time. They have a real bad record against them.
That. Let it go. Let it go. I let it go. You let it go. And just let it go. Just let it go.
Give me history.
Tell them why I won't let it go. Tell them why I won't let it go.
Why you won't let it
What?
go?
He wants
Tell
you to
him.
tell me why I won't.
Tell
let
him,
it
Jay.
go.
No, Jay, tell him. Because you went
Look,
what?
Look,
Oh,
look,
because you picked them over the Dolphins. I mean, well, you picked the Dolphins over them. Oh well.
look. From my numbers, y'all. From my numbers. Wally can correct it later, but honestly, it really wouldn't matter anyways. From my numbers, we have a three-way tie for second place with Rob, Uncanny, and Wally all with 11 correct picks.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
Kenny got 12-4.
What place I'm in?
Second.
We're all tied, 11-5.
From JBJ's count.
From my count.
Yeah.
From my count. Wally said he has a different count.
But Rob, Jay went 15-1.
Wow.
Yeah. The
But
only
Kenny,
one
stop
was
saying that shit, man. Why you keep saying that shit?
What?
Because you were right there. Fuck. We were close.
one,
That man
2,
called me about this shit. I'm like,
4,
you ain't gotta
5,
keep. Look, he had to tell me I had a loss. I was
7,
like, man, I thought I was
8,
good.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, he had 12 wins.
Oh,
Uncanny.
who was his 12?
Okay, look. He got the Rams, the
The
Bengals,
Texans. The one you didn't pick.
Texans, Broncos.
Hold on,
Bills,
just go down the list. Here you go. Just
He
tell me if
got-
I'm wrong.
Okay.
He got the Rams, right?
Yes.
He missed the Browns.
Yep.
He got the Bengals.
Yep.
He got the Commanders.
Yep.
He got the Ravens.
Yep.
He got the Cowboys.
Yep.
He missed the Jets.
Yep. He got the Jaguars on that one.
Yep. He got the Texans.
Yep.
Wow.
He got the Browns. I mean the Broncos.
Yes.
He got the Bills.
Yes.
He missed the Steelers.
Yep.
He got the Cardinals.
Yep.
He got the Bucks.
Yep.
I
He
missed
got
the
the
two on Monday
Packers.
night. I missed the
Got
two on
the
Monday
Packers.
night.
He missed.
I missed the
He
two on
missed
Monday
the
night.
Vikings. He missed the Vikings, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. I'm wrong. Okay, I forgot. The Raiders won. Yeah, he lost.
Yeah, I lost the Raiders too.
So
Okay,
we got a
that's what I messed up.
three-way
That's what I
tie
did
now,
to you.
y'all.
Yeah.
Look,
It's 3-way tie. My
We
bad.
got a three-way tie for second place, and I ended up winning this week. Wally is still in the lead with 8 correct picks. Well,
Yep,
8
because Uncanny
correct
didn't
weeks,
win.
and coming in second place is me right now with 5. Coming in third is Rob, and everything else won't matter because it's gonna come down to the wire now. But it was a yes. Uncanny. I wish I would have got that pick right. I wish I would have got that pick right, but
Ooh,
I have my feelings about
let me see. Hold on.
CJ.
'Cause you
Christmas
had-
would have been really nice.
If you won that pick, you would have got 6. And if I lost, you would have been tied. Yeah, I ain't betting no more. Fuck
Well, now,
y'all.
you would have lost that bet to Uncanny.
Yeah. We would have been tied.
And I'll tell you this, Wally. I'm. Never mind. I ain't gonna tell you that.
Well, you coming? You ain't coming.
You ain't never gonna bet me now. You tell him.
No, the real talk though, you would
I'm
have to
telling
play
you.
the last weeks just to tie.
I know. I have to win
Or
everything.
you would have to at least win 2 of the weeks and then blow out the whole week just to
Yeah.
win.
I have an uphill battle right now. Y'all is a
Rob's close too, right?
Wild has he would have to get perfects. He need a lot of perfects to
Oh, okay.
make it shake out. But there's always a chance. There's always a chance. And there just might be a chance that, somebody might want to bet a little bit. And see
Yeah, I bet.
see
He ain't
if
bet.
shake.
He'll never bet again.
But look, y'all, we gotta make our picks for this week coming up. So let's go ahead and get ready. Let's see how this shit play out. Cause this is where the rubber meets the road. So first game up, we have the Broncos up against the Chargers. Obviously, I gotta pick first. And I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be a toughie. But I am going to take the Chargers. Rob, who do you have?
Yeah, I got the Chargers.
All right, Wally, who do you have?
This may be a rivalry game, but I got the Broncos.
All right, and Uncanny, who you got?
The Broncos.
All right, 2 Broncos, 2 Chargers. All right, next game up, we have the Texans versus the Chiefs. Uncanny, who do you
Texans.
have?
Texans.
Uh, all right, Wally, who do you got?
I put the Chiefs.
All right, and Rob, who do you have?
Who's playing? Wentz or Mahomes?
We don't know right now.
Oh, ain't that some shit?
You're gonna really say, "Oh, Wentz is gonna blow it against what's the name over CJ?"
Man, that's some bullshit. All right, I'm gonna say the Chiefs. Fuck.
All right, and I will follow that up with also a Chiefs. All right. Next game up, we have the Steelers versus the Ravens. I am going to take the Ravens. I got a feeling that they might come in and do something. They need to do something. Rob, who you got?
We got the Steelers.
All right. Wally, who you got?
By proxy of rivalry, I'm gonna go with the Steelers. But
All
something
right.
tells me I'm gonna see what I saw last time.
Okay. And Uncanny, what do you got?
I got the Ravens.
All right. 2 Ravens, 2 Steelers. All right. Next game up, we have the Falcons versus Giants. This is a terrible game. Uncanny, you're up first. Who you got?
Well, since you said that since Rob mentioned the update, I'm still gonna rock with the Falcons on this one.
All right. Wally, who you got?
The newest rookie on the block.
All right, Falcons on the board. And Rob, who do you have?
Yeah, I got the Falcons.
All right, y'all, that's going to be our first clean sweep of the week. We are all picking the Falcons. Next game up, we have the Lions versus the Bears. I have the Lions. Rob?
Yeah. Getting Lions, we bouncing back.
All right, Wally?
Reciprocity, aka the Lions.
Bears look trash as hell.
And Uncanny.
Well, Jared Goff had how many yards? 500 yards? 5 touchdowns?
Close to 500 yards.
Yeah, that nigga.
Oh man, yeah, man. He's still the second best quarterback in the division, but I'm gonna go with the Lions.
All right. Next game up, y'all, we have the Browns versus the Bengals. Uncanny, who do you have?
Y'all local, man. Y'all fans are different, man. Ain't no way I'm going against my hometown. I don't care how trash.
Hey,
they are.
look, I almost picked against the Chiefs.
I'm not the Browns and the Bengals. Let me see. I go with the Bengals. The Bengals are trying to do something right now.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Bengals.
All right. Rob, who you got?
Man, Bengals might put up 40. I got the Bengals.
All
The
right.
Browns
That's
might
gonna
put up
be
42.
that's gonna be a clean sweep right there. We all got the Bengals. Next game up, we have. Let's see what we got. We have the Titans versus the Colts. Damn, it's on me. I'm gonna take the Colts. Rob, who you got?
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, it's a shitty game right here to pick.
And I got the Titans.
All right, all right, all right. Wally, who you got?
Very interesting. All right, got Colts.
All right, and Uncanny, who you got?
I'm gonna rock with Rob. I'm gonna go with the Titans.
All right, 2 Titans on the board. All right. Next game up, y'all. We have the Rams versus the Jets. Uncanny is on you.
The Rams.
All right. Wally, who you got?
This is
The
tough.
team that don't got a mofo. We going with Rams.
Okay, I about to say.
The team that don't got a mofo. The mofo is Aaron Rodgers. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I got you. All right. Rob, who you got?
It's really a tough game, but I'm gonna say the Rams.
All right. I'm surprised you said it was gonna be a tough game. I got the Rams also clean sweep. I think they're gonna beat the dog shit out of the Jets. But next game up, interesting game right here. We have the Eagles versus the Commanders, and I am taking the Eagles. Rob, who you got?
Man, I want this to be an upset, but I'm gonna say the Eagles.
All right. Wally, who you got?
No.
Very well could be an upset. That's the crazy part about it.
Do I really want to change what I written just to go the other way?
So you, Wally, what you thinking?
Lord knows I don't even want to pick the Eagles. But at the same time, do I risk giving you an extra week just because off of this game? Man. Hold on.
Man, look,
Give me a minute.
drop them balls,
Give
man. Drop them balls, man.
me a minute. Give me a minute. Because, I just don't got no care.
Tell another man to drop something that's crazy.
But all I gotta tell Wally, look. I tell Wally just I gotta tell Rob.
I'm going with
Right. That ain't right. It ain't right.
Look, no. Okay, look, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm going with Commanders. Fuck this shit.
All right, Commanders on the board.
I'm going with the Commanders too.
All right, so we got 2 Commanders, 2 Eagles. All right, next game on the schedule, we have the Cardinals versus the Panthers. Uncanny is on you.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
All right, Panthers on the board. Wally, who you got?
I'm going with Cardinals. Hey, yo, Bryce, make sure you have your phone by you when the Dolphins call, okay?
Damn. You want to trade one Alabama quarterback for another?
I just want to motherfucking move on and end the relationship. That's the thing.
All right, now, Rob, who you got?
Man, damn. I got the Cardinals.
I got the Cardinals on there. All right. So we got 3 Cardinals because I also got them in 1 Panthers. All right. Next game up. Seahawks versus the Vikings. I'm a believer now. I got the Vikings. Rob, who you got?
Man, I want this to be an upset because they could get off our ass, bro. Oh my God.
They not going to get off your ass, Rob.
Man, I'm going to say... I'm gonna
say Mamaku-san.
I'm gonna say that. I got Seattle.
Seattle on the board, y'all. All right, Wally.
I got Vikes.
I got Seahawks.
And okay, so we got 2 Seahawks, 2 Vikings. All right, next game up, we have the Bills versus the Patriots. Again, it's on you.
I just gotta say 3 letters. MVP.
All right, so he's going with the Bills. Wally.
Bills, obvious.
All right. And Rob.
Man, I'm gonna be mad the Patriots play a better defensive game than us.
Nigga, you don't get away. They're gonna get bust. Don't even think about that.
This nigga fuck around get 200 fucking yards. I got the Bills.
All right, well, it's gonna be a clean sweep on the Bills for that one, y'all. This is a shitty game of the week. Next up, we have the Jags versus the Raiders. I'm taking the Jags. Rob, who you got?
I got the Jags.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Trying to get Shador.
Lord knows. Oh my God. Both 2 organizations suck. One quarterback is just worse than the other in some form or fashion. Man, fuck this shit. I'm going with Raiders.
Raiders on the board. All right, now that man said that shit.
I already got it on paper, but Lord knows I hated looking at this shit.
And the GM, if I'm the GM, we win this game. Everybody getting fired.
I'm going with the Jags.
All right, so we got 3 Jags, 1 Raiders. Wally said that shit was just, I ain't gonna hold them.
I think Rob right. I think they're throwing the season.
All right, well, guess what? Right back to you, Uncanny, again. We have the 49ers versus the Dolphins. Who do you have?
Another.
The 49ers.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Another game I had to look at and be like, what do I do with this?
I think the Niners gonna win this game.
I'm gonna go with reciprocity. I'm going with the Dolphins.
All right, Miami on the board. All right, Rob, who you got?
Funny.
I think I got a feeling the Niners gonna win this game. I feel like with that shit with that quitting ass nigga Campbell left the game. I think they coming out with some urgency. I mean, they ain't making the playoffs, but I think they gonna beat the Dolphins.
All right, so you got 49ers. All right, and I also have the 49ers too. So 1 Miami, 3 49ers. Next game up, Cowboys Bucks. I have the Bucks. Rob, it's on you.
Yeah, I got the Bucks. Fuck them Cowboys.
All right, Wally.
Them Pirates.
All right, and Uncanny.
The Bucks.
All right. We almost to the end, y'all. We almost to the end. Next up, we got two. No, we got one game left. We have the Saints versus the Packers.
The
Uncanny, who you
Packers.
got? Packers. All right, Wally.
Pats.
All right, and Rob.
Packers.
All right, that's gonna be a clean sweep on the Packers right there. We gonna see how this week turn out, but let's see what will probably be the most interesting game. Vikings Seahawks will be a good win. Eagles Commanders.
The Lions and the Bears.
Well, I think we got four. Matter of fact, we got 5 good games. So
Bro, that y'all
everybody
look,
pick one.
y'all fire y'all coach and everything. Y'all got worse.
What do you expect? What do you
Like
expect?
low key, most teams that fire their coach, they get better. Like a little bit better. Like y'all got
Shit.
worse. Like it looked like
It's
what
the
was the whole,
tradition.
I could have just kept that nigga the rest of the season.
Which one you talking? Which coach you talking
You
about?
talking about the Bears coach. The
Talking
Bears
about the
coach.
Bears. At least when
They
y'all
fired
was
the Bears
losing, a lot of y'all games was pretty close. Now lately, nigga, y'all been getting belt to ass.
Yeah, belt to ass whooping. Yeah, you're right. I
Caleb
feel
been
like
getting
the firing of the coach was the worst
down.
move they ever made. But
Khalid,
still,
Caleb, whatever his name, Caleb, this nigga get touched more than a cheap prostitute, nigga. Like,
hey, on some side note shit, no jokes. Bruh, I feel sorry for Knuckles, man.
hey man, it is what it is, bro.
That was my
I heard
guy,
that
man.
I heard he's still trying to come back, so we don't see,
Man,
but
That
it is
trying
nigga's
what
to
it is,
run.
bro.
he's been
Got
passed down
kids.
a cheap
Sonic gonna hold it down.
What?
I
Man,
need
they
y'all
could
to.
not.
I need y'all to do a favor for me.
Folks
I
on
need
this
each
game.
one. I need each one of y'all to pick a game. 'Cause I'm gonna give you 3. Even though I say it's 5. We got Broncos, Chargers. I think it'll be a good one. Texans, Chiefs will be a good one. Steelers, Ravens will be a good one. Scrolling on down, Eagles, Commanders will be a good one. Vikings, Seahawks will be a good one. I need y'all to each pick one. So we're gonna start with Rob. You
I'm
pick
gonna
one
go.
first. Matter of fact, I'm gonna
Man.
switch it up. I'm gonna go to Uncanny first. Uncanny, you pick one.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Steelers and the Ravens because if whoever wins the division.
All right, so Steelers, Ravens. And you pick the
I picked the Ravens.
Ravens. Why you think the Ravens gonna win that thing?
To be honest with you, I really don't see it, but I just went with the Ravens because um, I think that the Steelers are being figured out ever since the Eagles beat their ass. So I think that the Ravens will probably pull the same game plan and stop the offense. They both the Ravens are going to wake up. That sorry ass defense the Ravens has is going to wake up for this game. But I think I think Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson will do their thing. Unfortunately, overstep daddy energy.
Lord, Lord, mercy. Lord, mercy. Him with this bad energy.
Wally, any thoughts on that game?
Yeah, my only thoughts is, are these niggas ever gonna put a touchdown on their ass? That's my only thoughts.
That's a good question. That's a good
Because
question.
that's the one thing. Like, look, there's a reason why the first time when this game happened, I chose the Ravens, and literally that was the one thing. Because the one thing I cannot stand with this every single time is always a tough battle defense. It always comes down to the Steelers scaving away with a fucking field goal win. And I'm like, when are we gonna actually make this definitively? Like, when you're not gonna make this definitive? Put that dang ball in the end zone, damn it! But it's tough to say. But at this point, I don't know what to say, man. It's like one team's up, the other one's down. That's all I can say on that one.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna look. It's gonna be an interesting one because this is one of, from what I've been told from somebody else that is not here, this is the best and the most divisive rivalry in NFL football. So I'm like, look, I will defer on this one because honestly, that ain't shit that I'm willing to argue about or continue with. It doesn't matter, at least to me, but it always seems to be a very interesting type of game when these two teams seem to match up and play each other. And I'm all for it, man. Like, literally, think about this, y'all. The first 3 games are bangers. Broncos, Chargers, Texans, Chiefs, Steelers, Ravens. Those are all bangers. Those are all going to be good games. Regardless of if somebody plays, regardless if it comes down to a field goal, regardless if there's some bad coaching, regardless, whatever. But I want to throw it to Rob real quick. Like, Rob, give me your thoughts on the Ravens-Steelers game, if any.
Well, I think it's going to be a good game. I think Russ got to have a better game than he did at the Eagles. But I still like the Steelers defense. I think they'll do a better job this game as well. And look, one thing with the Ravens, they up and down. So the reason why I'm not too sure because I don't know what kind of Ravens we getting in this game. You know, is their running game gonna show up? Is their defense gonna show up? Are they gonna try to use Lamar to use his arm more? Like, you don't know what you get from this team most of the time. So I think they still will pull it off. I think they're gonna win this division.
All right. Well, there you go. We're gonna see what he's talking about. Here now he go, Wally, you get your pick out of the other 4 games. Texans, Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Eagles, Commanders, or Vikings, Seahawks. Which one you want?
Hold up. So yeah, I'm gonna just take Eagles, Commanders.
Eagles, Commanders. All right, bet. Give me your thoughts.
All right. Look, this is a game of just like how far this can go. Of course, Commanders can play upset, which helps the Vikings and even the Lions if they were to take them down. As far as who gets that bye in the NFC, but at the same time, also this is like a nice stickums of rivalry game plus getting that win back. I mean, the first game was close, only 8 points, so we'll see what happens on that one.
All right. Rob, any thoughts? 'Cause I know who I think you hoping to win. Even though you pick. Hold on. Yeah, even though you pick one team, I know you're hoping another team wins. What's your thoughts?
Game?
Eagles and Commanders.
Yeah, I would love if the Eagles lost that game. So if Commanders could upset, I'll be happy. But I don't know, man. Washington, they young, man. So I think they still got some growing to do. But they could win this game. But I think the Eagles about to really, they might win these last 4 games.
It's actually 3.
3 games. So
Yeah, we're down by the wire now, more than ever, which is good because it's been holding up too long.
yeah, I think they the Commanders.
All right. Like, my thoughts on this one, man. Look, I picked the Eagles, and I don't know the rest of their schedule, but I can see them rallying off however long this win streak is that they've been on, because they've been on one. I don't know if it's 11 games, 12 games, whatever it might be. 10 games. I can see them rallying that thing all the way off.
Oh yeah, see if they beat the Commanders, yeah, they won the last 3 games. They got to face the sorry ass Cowboys, and in this case the Cowgirls and the fucking G Littleman.
Oh, so they just got 2 well, pretty much they playing 3 straight rivalry games. They're playing their division.
But the last 2 rivalry games are just easy peasies.
I can see them rallying it off, but now that you told me the Cowboys play them next week, I can see the Cowboys trying to fuck with them. But that's crazy shit, just to be saying. But this game right here, I got them winning. The Commanders, they're going to be in the playoffs.
Obvious.
But they might surprise me and win this game. I hope they don't surprise me, but we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, let them see the Eagles do something right there. I think that's the biggest. Yeah, honestly, I think. Fuck. Speaking of bullshit, the Vikings are. What guy? Here you go, Rob. Because I'm gonna pick that team if you don't pick it. You got to pick a game. You got to pick a game. You have left. You have the Chiefs versus Texans, Broncos, Chargers, or the Vikings versus Seahawks. Which game you want?
I mean, shit. Well, I can't talk about the Lions.
Cause y'all gonna beat the shit out of them boys, man. No, you don't get to pick that. Just highlight games.
All right.
Y'all gonna beat the shit out of the Lions. How do y'all beat the shit out of the Bears?
Damn. I'm trying to
Look, they
think.
need to have a little kid book when the Lion beat the Bear.
Okay, what about the Falcons?
Ain't no game, man.
Oh, how y'all think about Michael coming?
He gonna be all right. Look, man, the team, they ain't doing shit this year. They still at the top of their division, but they ain't gonna do shit, man. They playing the Giants. They should win that game. This is a
Okay,
perfect game for him to come back.
All right, the Rams and
Rob, pick out of the goddamn. He got 3 games left.
what's the list?
Broncos, Chargers, Texas, Chiefs, and Seahawks, Vikings. Which one you want? Rob trying to pick anything but them 3.
Look, I'm gonna say Texans and
Texas, Chiefs. All right, here we go. Give me your thoughts on Texas, Chiefs.
hey, if Mahomes playing, I think they can win. If Wentz play, I think they can lose. I think they can lose, even though Texans they just so inconsistent. But I mean, they could still, you know what? They could still win with Carson Wentz because they got a good defense. But you know, it's so much a defense could do. You know, you keep them out there on the field for too long, and they got a good running game. I think they running game improving. So, but yeah, this is a big game for the Texans. I would say. I mean, I don't think they. I mean, they 9-5. Most likely they're gonna make the playoffs, but this is the time they'll look up 9-5 and like they got the playoffs. So yeah.
All right, Wally, any thoughts?
Okay, so what can I honestly say?
What
Personally,
more can I say?
Yeah, honestly, what more can I say? I mean, look, I'll say it like this, man. I think Carson Wentz can come in here and play some simple ball, you know what I'm saying, and, not fuck it up. But, I mean, look, granted, touchdowns to interception conversion amongst his record is very skewed, but because he was a shot caller with the ball. And, hey, granted, Texas defense ain't, sometimes it has moments to look and shine, and sometimes it's just very, So we'll see what happens on that end. But I think if he just comes in here, plays it very simple, plays it very nice and lunar, work it down the field, I think this is going to be very nice walk-away game that they just take and just, walk away with a breeze.
All right. I ain't going to hold you on that one. This one I actually think will be an interesting game. That's why it's in the 5. To be honest with y'all, I think Pat Mahomes is going to play.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm just throwing it out there. I honestly think that he will play this game. But even if he doesn't, I have faith in Carson Wentz. Mainly for the simple fact of the defense this game. I believe Carson Wentz can facilitate the offense for what it is. Offense has not been great. We've all been calling that out all year long. It hasn't been looking like it need to look, or at least what people expect it to look like. So I don't think it'll be too much of a big drop off. But defensive wise, I want people to remember CJ Stroud line sucks. If he's not the most sacked quarterback, he's the second most sacked quarterback or most pressured quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
The Chiefs, Chris Jones will have a field day. Carl Loftus will have a field day. And I know a lot of people don't know him, but I played Madden, so I found out who he was. They're going to have a field day putting pressure on that boy. So I believe it could possibly be a low-scoring 12-6, 12-3 type game, like just being honest with you. But that's if Wentz play, and even if Mahomes plays. So I just think the Chiefs got that one. I'm hoping they got it because they need it. They need it. The Bills are right on our heels. And obviously, they're playing the Patriots. The Bills are not going to lose a game for the rest of the season. They don't play nobody good. So the Chiefs at least need to win 2 of their last 3 games to secure their spot without any question. So we'll see what they do this week, and we'll see how it plays out. But the game I want to talk about, y'all. Let me scroll on down here. This Seahawks Vikings game. This Seahawks Vikings game. Because Rob, in your defense, I see why you would pull for the Seahawks to win this game. Right. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. And I might get cursed for this, but I'm just gonna say it right now. The Vikings are for real, in my honest opinion. From my evaluation, sitting back looking at them, they are for real. Sam Darnold has found his home. Those boys on defense get after the ball, and Sam Darnold is making throws. And I will say this, y'all can quote me on it, like Josh Allen did last week. He's making throws like that, dropping things in the bucket. I'm not going to say he can do it consistently across the board, but that's what he's been doing all goddamn season long. They are a very scary team. And then I had to pick them over the Seahawks because they've been on some bullshit this year. The Seahawks are one of them bullshit type teams, in my honest opinion, because they're good, but they fuck up a lot of games they should win. But that's just my thoughts on it. I think people need to actually keep their eye open on the Vikings, man. I think they got a 3-headed horse. 3 different teams coming out of the NFC. I think they got 3 teams that could be a problem, and that's the Vikings, the Eagles, and the Lions. But I'm gonna throw it to. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw it to Rob first. I'm gonna let Wally get final thoughts on that one.
Look, man, Vikings. Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I still think they some frauds. So, yeah, man. Look, Sam Darnold playing good. Look, it's hard for me to still believe in Sam Darnold like that. Like, hey, he got Justin Jefferson and Addison, so he got weapons. So, I mean, most likely the Vikings will win this game. I'm just picking like you said because it will help the Lions. But yeah, man.
I thought you picked the Vikings. You didn't pick the Vikings?
I picked Seattle.
Oh shit! Damn. Okay. I ain't gonna hold you on it.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I told you. I feel like I'm going out on a limb saying I believe in them now. I'm going out on a limb on that because I did see a Kirk Cousins season of them being literally probably the best team in the league regular season and then losing in the first round. But I think something's different right now. So I feel you on everything you said.
Yeah, man. Look, they could easily be first round exit.
We gonna look. It's coming up. We gonna see.
We seen it before. They wanted to, a couple years ago, 2 years ago, they won the division and they got slapped in the first round by the Giants.
And look, next quarterback though, that's gonna be that's the question. But Wally, you let me know. What's Wally's thoughts on this one? Vikings, Seahawks.
All right, so Vikings. So if we were to just take a nice over branch of games, if I can just count as I'm looking at the games that they went through. Mm-hmm. So I'm taking one. I mean, I'm gonna just say it like this, right? When they face teams that are average or teams that you would think that has the credentials that you'd be like it's a tough game, is like, yeah, but they pull out on those teams that don't have a place. They pretty much eliminate those teams, and then teams that really have a place, they have a tough time with. So for me, looking at this is like, okay, well,
who are their 2 losses?
Their 2 losses? Their 2 losses is one of them is the Lions on that 2-point win, and the other one is the other loss they had. Hold on. The other loss they had was the Rams, which was a 30-20 game. So,
okay, so they lost 2. They lost back to back. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, so if I'm looking at this on an assessment, just overall, just looking at it from a bird's eye view, because it's like, oh my goodness, how am I gonna say this? I mean, Cardinals, we may not say Cardinals may not be as great as we look at them, but the fact that they're where they are is like, okay, that's one game, but that was razor close to the point that they could have lost that game.
Mm-hmm.
So after everything else, I mean, honestly, I say it like this, man. I think they're a good team. Are they a team that you have to watch out for? In a way, yeah. But I also look at it as when they're facing tough competition, how far behind the mark are they? Because if you're behind the mark and you're trying to holler to get back in there, you're more likely fucked. And that's my thing. And other than that, it's like, let's get one thing clear. You know, Sam Darnold's been pretty good this year. You know, he came out of nowhere just doing some great things at the start, right? And he's looked pretty decent for most of the games down the wire. And that's great. My thing is he has his moments of inconsistency as a quarterback where that looks very, you know, not what you performed before. And even with games like the Jags, that was like some of the most embarrassing game out of this, because like between you and Matt Jones, y'all both were just throwing interceptions, and then it's like the only way y'all even score was by field goals, which by that degree is like, what the fuck are we doing out here? So I mean, I look at it like have a bad day with any of the better teams like that, you might just get clapped. And you might just run up your luck out of the whole freaking season. So that's my thing. I say it like this. In this case for the Vikings, it's all about matchups. That's what I'm going to say about this. It's about matchups when they get to the dance. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
All right, I ain't going to hold you, man. Look, I think it's going to be interesting. We'll see if Rob was right about them still being frauds, because they've been showing us every year they've been doing some good shit like this. And maybe I'm just getting caught up in some shit. We'll see how it plays out.
Well, I'm not going to touch on every year because the past years was a different quarterback. So I'm looking at this year.
That's why. That's why I say that's the difference. Yeah. I'm banking on that difference, that quarterback difference. But I might have to eat some crow on this one a little bit later, y'all. Just so y'all know, just throwing that out there for you. But I want to get final thoughts, so I'm gonna go to Rob for the show. Final thoughts. Anything interesting you want to talk about for the next season? Anything that, I mean, not season, but for this week coming up. Anything you want to say? But you got the floor. Let them know where to find you at also.
Hey, it's simple, man. Check me on Big Bad for Life. Hey, let's go Lions, man. We're gonna talk to that.
Short and sweet. I like it. All right, going to Wally. Sir, what's your thoughts?
Thoughts.
The way you said that shit.
Lord knows. I don't know, man. These last few weeks are gonna be very icky. I can see it. It's gonna be a little bit very icky down the wire because I don't know, man.
I'm coming for you, Wally. I said I'm coming.
Man, shut up. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. I don't hear that shit right now.
No Diddy, y'all. No Diddy. I know I didn't sound it.
Exactly. Most importantly, no Diddy. But no. I can't. Lord knows. Out of most of the games that we picked, I hope a lot of certain games become gamble games. And it's like the tides have turned. But nonetheless, it's like it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't care. You know, at this point, it's like if I win it, I win it. If I don't, it is what it is. Hey, look, I did better than the years beforehand, and I don't give a fuck. So
that is true because this year you've been dominating.
Yeah, I had no choice. Yeah, I heard you. But as far as the top games that we were able to talk about, or at least the few ones that we have talked about, so I'll say this: the Vikings, after the Seahawks game, if they can get through them, they got two tough games for sure. Because they got two rivalry games as their last games. They got the Pats and they got the Lions.
Ooh.
So I'll say this: if they can definitely beat these two and do it definitively, to a degree, oh yeah, then I'll believe it then. But until then, nah.
Hey, Wally, watch
They're,
this.
they're good enough.
Wally, tell me this wouldn't be crazy if this how it plays out. The Lions play the Vikings for the number one seed of the NFC for the last game of the season.
Oh, that would be crazy.
It
That
might
would
be.
be amazing.
I mean, it might be for the division too.
Hey, look, it's
No,
gonna
it
be
is going to be
like
the
that
division because that's
Yeah,
what
the
you have to be.
you roped in with it. I'm talking about for the whole conference. I think it would be very interesting. I'm not calling it, but it would be very interesting if y'all had to play that game. Because think about it, y'all had to play the last week of the regular season.
Exactly.
And that's one game I do not want my starters playing in.
What's crazy, we could either see Green Bay or the
So I'm going to be
Vikings
honest with you.
playoff.
The Packers will definitely help the Lions because the Lions all got to face is the 49ers, and that's pretty much a quick sweep right there. So that's
You would
so
think,
if the
yeah.
Packers win, they pretty much help the Lions right there. That's
Yeah.
a wrap.
You
That's what I'm
gonna look.
saying. These close games right there, that's going to be the deciding factor for me if they can really do it. But they got to do it definitively. I mean, the last time Vikings and Packs played, that was 2 points. That ain't definitive. That's just close range.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a close game. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm just going to say it. I think, and y'all, I tell everybody that's watching, look, man, check us out when it comes to our picks, man. Look, we be making some good picks, y'all. Look, 11 out of 16, 15 out of 16, man. Look, y'all could have won some money off of that. But I'm gonna tell y'all this week, I think our shit's gonna be shitty. I don't know what it is in my soul, but I got a feeling it's about to be a weird week in the NFL.
and that's why I literally said these picks that I just want to hope they some gambles because Lord knows.
Yeah.
Lord knows.
It's some very weird matchups that I wouldn't be betting this week. Last week was a good week. I was like, yeah, I felt confident in that one. This week, not even close. I ain't even gonna say not so much. I'm gonna say not at all. But look, man, it's gonna be some interesting games. We're getting down to the very nitty gritty of the season, man. The playoffs are about to kick off. They got a final push in the AFC. They got a final push in the NFC. And I want to see what how's it gonna play out. Like what we gonna get. And I will give this up. There's a reason that the NFL is the most profitable league in America because we haven't been spoiled. Now we've been spoiled on like Monday night games and Sunday night games or like primetime games, but we've had some good games. The NFL just need to get their scheduling like a little bit better. But it's been a very interesting season, and I'm ready to see how it all comes down to it. Like, man, no matter who's in the Super Bowl, whether my team's there or another team's there, whether Rob team or Wally team's there or another team, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be
My
watching.
team ain't gonna make it. What the hell my team gonna be? My team gonna be going home, sitting their ass there, looking at the freaking wall, looking at each other like, what do we have to do? And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's called fucking reboot. All y'all getting sold.
Wally, you can still claim the Steelers though. You can still claim them.
Man, look, like I said, I only worried about one team this year, only one.
Right.
And I put my foot right up their ass by saying, hit that reset button, goddammit.
Well, you're gonna see if Wally gets his reset, but I don't think he will. But like it's gonna be.
They need to shit me, man. Fuck out of here. They need to. It is the best time for they monkey asses to hit that reset, but ain't nothing that shit. Look, I don't give a fuck what no one say. For you to be 8 points right there, 8 points, and you trying to tell me you can't come over and come across that face and lunge their ass, you get the fuck out of here. I know it's a script, but damn it, fuck that shit. I don't got time.
Well, we gonna see how it play out. Yes, we gonna see how it play out. But look, y'all, it's been fun. It's been great. We came, we saw, we conquered. We gonna be right back here next week, man. Look, make sure y'all subscribe over to the JVJ Network. Make sure y'all subscribe over to J Talk Sports because next year this is gonna be strictly on J Talk Sports, y'all. So I wanna get people to come around from the other networks and stuff, all the different channels and come over. But look, yeah, next year to be over there. So make sure y'all go over there and sub up for your boy. If you watching on Facebook, man, keep supporting and come over to YouTube too sometimes because we don't really fuck with that Facebook shit. But it's been fun. It's been great. It's a race to the finish. on here and in the NFL. We gonna see how it play out. And like the old people say, may the best man win. But we gonna get the fuck out of here and we catch y'all in the next one as always, man. Peace.